I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you all for joining us, we really appreciate it. We are going to be covering Chantal again, but this time because she's decided, as you could tell from the thumbnail and the title, for a third time, Revenge of the Hijabi, I guess. Actually, that's really inappropriate. Sorry. She's decided that her confidence is in the dirt and the only way to fix it is to don the hijab again. I know, peak excitement, and I have like 50 ads on my phone. Can you actually do one? Let me just quickly go over here. Here we are. Hello to Monica, I think. Yep, Monica, Zakuza, and Wasabini over on Rumble. On the YouTube side of things. Hello to Laura. Hello, Aki. Hello, your new bestest friend. Hello, Grandpa Jim Pondu. Hello, Severus. Hello, Anne Bedard. Hope you're well. Hello to Aki. Hello, Aaron Wen. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Kat. Hello, Banger Bry. Hello, Riven Faye. Hello, Mr. Got Some Skills. Hello, Greens Trini. Hello, Juniper. Hello, Tiggies. Hello, Greeny Bluish. Hello, Sarah Wowie. Hello, Lord Myers. Hello, Shrimp Fried My Rice. Enjoy your grilled cheese sandwich if you haven't already. Hello, Letter W. Hello, Random Bean. Hello, Rye Bread. Hello, Cat's Lady Dimitrescu. Hello, This Is Not a Pipe. Hello, Yoked Nick, Baked Buddhist. Hope you're all well. You have an hour before you have to leave. Well, I'll certainly be sure to dawdle. We're here for 2. So, this year for 1 hour. Hi, Tet. Hope you're good. Thank you all for joining. Let's put my phone back on the stand so I can see things where I need them. Excellent. Wonderful start to your road trip. Well, brilliant. I need to yawn again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, so I've taken the liberty of pulling up her channel. Here we are. And she's done 2 streams. As you can see from this one, yes, the hijab is back. Now, she's going to give us a load of bollocks as excuses and reasons for it. And yes, she did get paid today. Shrimp Fried My Rice. I don't get paid until Tuesday. Has to be 2 working days in the UK. After, that is. So I don't get paid till Tuesday. Because she's North America, they get paid instantly. So she's definitely paid. Enjoy yourself, Kat. Thank you for being here. Road tripping a week from... Nice. Hope you enjoy yourself. Why? Never mind. Right, let me just approve that message there. There we go. So she's going to come up with some nonsense reason. We all know the reason why is because she can't stand these. Yeah. She's going to claim it's part of our identity crisis, really, we all think. And Twitter does too now. Twitter is starting to think she was going to go back to Syria. I think she will too. To be honest, I can see it in her future because it's Chantal. It's what she does. Captions are on. I've sped it up. I'll put the chat up so we can see it. Live chat only. And it's an hour long, nearly. Let me see if I missed it. Hello, Sophie. Hope you're well. Hope Lithuania is lovely this time of year. Hello, Ambo Hambo. Your headphones are dead, but I have a theory, F. What is your theory? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, Ems. Hope you're well. Enjoy your... oh, hang on. No. I thought I said live. I thought it said lurk. Sorry. And Zakuza, she's going to learn about Islam. Yes, well, she had 3 years to pretend. and she still fucked it up. Cherry Masquerade, do I like pineapple on pizza? No. I can't stand it, to be honest. But if you do, you do you. She's always Muslim except when she isn't. Yeah, it's very selective. That doesn't flatter her. It does not flatter her. No, it doesn't. Especially because we know it's all done to tuck in. Oh, for God's sake, with the yawning. Sorry. Hello, Lucy and Panther. Hope you're both well. We know it's just to tuck everything in. So let's dive in. Hello, Ardnet. Hope you're well.
Ooh.
And yeah, everyone thinks she wants to go back. Yeah, Ardnet, we agree. We think she's going to do that. That's why she hasn't named the cat yet, I think. Although Blanche is an okay name. It's not as good as Snow. Mitchie Howard, let me approve your message. There you go. Hi. And she has it back on. Yes, she does. Hello, anyone I've missed? Hope I haven't missed anyone, to be honest. But if I have, do let me know. Oh, this is some conversation, guys.
Oh. Hey, Scrape, Dream, Paradox, Gloria.
By the way, the likes dislike on this. She's nearly 1,000 downvotes. People do not approve. Habibi Olive is right. Let's see, hijab back question, you know. I deserve mod, okay. Habibi J. Oh, I like, what the Fraggle Rock was that? Oh, my monitor did a fail. Okay.
Yeah, for now. Anyway, I
Scuba
don't know.
Steve is back.
I just wanted to cover completely to come live. I'm like, hey, Tracy.
Fam, just, if you're going to do this, you're going to have to delete all the videos and streams you've already done. So, you know what? Hello, Anubis. Hope you're well. How does the cat not have a name? Honestly, I've named the cat Snow because she likes to sniff things. Chantal, that is. What is that noise in the background? It's driving me crazy, these past streams. Is it the sound of snoring? Oh. Thank you, Lucy and Panther, for becoming a channel member. Foodie needs to be demonetized more than Amber. You'd think that that might be why she's put this all back on. To try and limit her bad choices. That noise. Was it that? If it's that noise there that I just had in the background of my end, it's one of the dogs snoring. I don't know which one though. It's not Lizzie though. She doesn't snore. I think it's Mia. So I had said in today's video that if anyone deserved it or should be worried that it will happen, then it should be Chantal. And Ambo, I'm also disappointed in her. I really am. If she has the hijab and gets demonetized, it'll be Islamophobic. Yeah, she'll be able to use it as a get out of jail free card, basically. I don't. Yeah, Amber's not going to make any money in December at all unless she does cameos. All the pups ever do. Some do when they have nightmares, but they're all snuggled up. Oh, thanks for being here, Les W. Have a lovely evening. They're all sardining near the ceramic heater to keep warm. It's not cold in here though. It's nice. Well, it has been very cold today. Hello, Pitbull Sleuth.
Excuse me, sorry. Alondra. Hey, Jean. I have some coffee. Welcome, salam, Superboy.
Thank you, Kat, for the super chat. Noise in Chantal stream, my bad. Ah, right. Happy Friday to you too. I did not realise. I wasn't too sure. Hello, Shani Karbu. Hope you're well. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she isn't trying to hook another Muslim man because Salah won't have her back. I could believe that, but I also think she's going to go to Syria again. I think she's going to take full advantage of December's AdSense as well. So that then she can stay there for a few months without having to put any effort in. And welcome back to Rumble Shirk. Hope you're well. Hi, Keshel. Hope you're well as well. And this is not a pipe. Hi. Thank you for licking the like. I appreciate that. And scameos are definitely that. I mentioned in today's video some of the people are actual well known for talent and skill. Hello Bubbly Productions charge 2/3 of what Amber charges, and they're renowned. They're known. They've actually achieved something in their life. Amber hasn't.
How come the names are gone again? They change it all the time.
Get wrecked.
Stabbing your face.
Shut the crap. If you yawn when that happened, I'm so sorry. Let me just mute this ad and get rid of it. I love that I couldn't get to that quick enough. have Phantasm Bunny. So in my stream now, it says stabbing your face. Like, that's not helpful here at all. Yeah, these ads are bad. I don't think you should be able to go back to Syria because Israel is currently waging war against them. I believe Salah is going to be going to Canada. Possibly, he might claim asylum. I hope he doesn't, but if he does, then he'd absolutely undo... Oh, let me just stretch. If I sound quieter for a second, I do apologise. Yeah, I could believe it would undo a lot of what is going on right now for her. Does the Pickle Priest do cameos? I don't know. If he did, I will admit he can go on the list. I'd pay for that. And yes, Timo, very hard. Moist wood.
Have I thought about busking? Jean, what would
your
I
new
do
best
if I
friend,
was
that's great.
busking? And no, Salah did not ask me to wear a hijab. I'm wearing it because I want to.
Chantal, it's not a trophy or a trinket. It's a literal symbol of oppression. Not some excuse for a fatty fat. That's what I meant to say. For a fatty fat to just hide who she really is. Chantal, just accept who you are. You're 3 of me, and you're half my height. It's embarrassing. Oh, Zakuza, that's cool.
I don't know why people have a problem with it. Like, it's my... If I want to wear it or not, like, what does it matter? If I'm...
Oh. Sorry. Apparently, enough people hate it enough that you're going to get triggered to crap by it. You keep wanting to make these poor decisions, but let's face it here. You are only doing this... You're not doing this because you want to. It's possible I could believe you're doing this because you were told to, but really I think you're doing it because you're too self-conscious anymore. You can't handle the crap you're getting. You obsessively watch your haters. Yesterday we covered you and Pete streaming together, and it was such a naturally okay, like you two just chatting and enjoying yourself stream. There was very little contentious content. You wearing an actual symbol of oppression just speaks volumes about how you value yourself as a person. Apparently, your value weighs less than you.
When I wear it, some people are like, "Aw, hey, Nicole."
Yeah, it's basically Frogan 2.0.
How is a man controlling me, Salty Dog? He didn't ask me at all. I haven't even...
Again, the hijab is a symbol of oppression. It always has been. It's why burqas are banned in many places as well. And I'm glad they keep you on track there, Shrimp Fried and Rice. I'm glad they do. Although I do have... I look at my chocolate and I just go, I want to eat it all now. You have some cultural awareness to know what hijab stands for. She's just doing... Yeah, I think you have to have some. You have to understand that. Hello, Emmanuel Brown. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone, don't forget to say hi, by the way. She's going to get very defensive during the stream, by the way. I haven't said hello to you, Riffenfair. I don't know yet, by the way. Yeah, hi. Hope I have said hello to you, but I don't think I have. Let's carry on.
even talked to him today. Or yesterday.
Press X in the chat for that one.
Cough syrup? No, it's coffee.
In a mug that small, it looks pathetic. Go get a real man's mug, okay? 24 ounce should do it.
You have an Arab coffee place by you? Really? So I'm like, what am I going to make? Am I going to go out to eat? Am I going to order? Am I going to make? And I have food in the house, so
Fam, you really should just stick to the food shopping you've got. Because honestly, I know you've been paid, but you are wasting money. Yeah, burqas are banned in shopping centres. So are wearing hoodies with the hood up. Anything that obscures your face, you can wear a hat. Because if it's just a cap, baseball cap, that's fine. I think yarmulkes, is it yarmulke? Is that the one you wear on the back of, is that the little round one that goes on the back of the head? Yeah. I think they're okay because they don't obscure the face. Hoods, anything like a hood is not allowed. Some people do try and get around that, and I don't support that. As far as I'm concerned, the burqa, it should be banned 100%, and I think the hijab should be too. And this isn't about religious oppression at this point. It's about people hiding. And with all the attacks we've had in our country, I'm afraid that punishment has to happen. Hello, Hardly Dan and Gabby. Hope you're both well. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Oh, right. Yamaka. Thank you, Monica and Wasabini. I couldn't remember the name. Hello, Samantha. Hope you're well. Any thin head person who's actively losing their hair needs to learn not to pull tight hair back, no hats or tight hair coverings. It exacerbates the hair loss, weakens the... Mishi, that is a very good point. It's a shame Chantel doesn't listen to anyone giving sound advice. And I really appreciate you saying that because it's very important information. Notice how Pete's hair is just as thin as hers, to be honest, but he has more hair. He doesn't tie his hair up.
I should finish it, actually. So I made a grilled cheese. Hey, no big deal. I know, sleepy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Aki, you make a point there about GLP-1s. There are some herbal GLP-1s that exist that help regulate things a bit better. Yeah, they do exist. They're not all diabetes medications. But she does need help. But she won't pay for it. She'd rather LARP all the way over in frickin' Syria instead. Or get ready to. Hello, Rob. Hope you're well. People on My £600 Life Look Better Than This. They do. Most of them are not as ashamed of who they are as she is. Or controlled. And yeah, I'm with you, Shrimp. If I ever had to be in that position, I wouldn't want to use a GLP-1. I've got more chance. I'd rather use hair fibers on the back of my hands than I would take a GLP-1.
Hot chocolate with your coffee? That's like a mocha, isn't it?
I like mochas. Mochas were good. Back when I could drink coffee.
I used medium cheddar.
Rubbish. Get better cheese. I'm going to judge that, by the way.
Hey, Lovisa.
And it is a grilled cheese
I think the pin is
sandwich.
going to poke me in the chin.
Wait, pin?
I don't get heartburn, but basically a mocha.
I want to make an obvious joke about not being able to feel heartburn, but it's too obvious. Berberine is a natural GLP-1. I did not know that. See, as I'm not as knowledgeable on GLP-1s, I had to vaguely look into when Amber mentioned wanting to get back on another one last year or early this year. I can't remember which, and that made me properly look at what is Ozempic and semaglutide. I made a call to a couple of people I knew who were more in the know on it, and they just gave me the breakdown of the chemicals. Because it's just curiosity, to be honest. And I'll be honest with you, I couldn't give a fuck. I understand why it's so expensive, though. Coffee and hot chocolate is mocha. I know, Favor 6, and I love mocha back in the day. That was like my go-to. If I had to sit in Costa waiting to go to the job centre back in like 2012, I'd go get a mocha and sit in Costa for an hour.
I seem happier. You haven't seen me this morning.
I don't care about you in the morning. Most people, actually, you should have seen me this morning. This morning, I woke up because the sleet and the hail hitting my window. And I went to go open the front door, and I was like, I'll just take an umbrella. Open the door, and I see lightning strike about 100 yards from where I was stood. I shut the door and went, fuck that. Spoke to my sister and just drove me to work instead. And then she took the widest berth around where I said it had landed, because I saw it and I heard it instantly. I'm not a storm person. I'm certainly not walking into one. But go figure, when she did, we didn't see so much as one flash of lightning. Which is a shame, really, because it was a quality bang. Quality bang.
No, actually, no, I didn't wake up panicking.
Hi, Trauma Health, and hope you're well.
But the cat, she's
Hi, Angie.
abuser. I'll just say that. Because
Hi,
I'm
Ola.
If you haven't brought Shut the Box to your family
Oi!
gatherings, you are
Pricks.
seriously missing out.
No,
Every
fuck
time
off.
we play
Fuck off.
this,
Fuck off. When I hit pause, you cunt bags actually fucking pause. People don't come here to listen to this shite, do they now? No, they come here so I can mock Chantal a little bit. And I would do the decaf Orla, but it feels wrong. I don't know. I'm not ready to do that yet. I thought I said hello to you already, Severus. Have I missed you or something? Or are you saying hello to somebody else? Look, I missed someone. I know I've said hello to you already. I do apologize if I've missed you. Alright, skipping this shitty ad. Shut up. Was there something else I missed? Not Micah. Yeah, she said the cat. I think that does lean into it leans into this idea that she's going to give the cat back at some point. Which she's got a 1-year lease, unless not Foodie. Pete's is taking over her apartment for the remainder of that term, which I don't think will happen. Like, nah. Decaf is haram? No, it's not that. I'm not ready to cross that bridge and drink decaf coffee. I don't really have the time anyway these days, and I don't need the flavour in my life that much. I see what is the best. It's only the best when I get those ads that I can't actually get rid of. That actually pisses me off because I don't want to ruin the immersion for anyone else. I want to be able to just seamlessly go from, to do this and then bring it back and carry on. Yeah. Let me approve some messages here. Mr. Gamer, hello. Popular Undertale speedrunner. Shay got exposed for exploiting. You'll have to at me on Twitter with that or something because I'm going to forget because that'll be something for me to look into. Apparently, I'm missing out on a product. Yeah, you're right. You are quite right there, Mr. Got Some Skills. Yeah, eat with your mouth closed. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's how she eats. You're allowed joy. Who's joy?
No, it's not an attempt to get Salah back.
I like that these days she actually bothers to chew her food for a change. Previously, when she was in Kuwait, she was just shoveling it in. And she was barely chewing anything.
Wait.
She knows she's going to get shit on this, by the way. She knows this.
Oh, hey, you do love.
Blush Queen in her chat said, you can't expect us to not have questions. Yeah? Please wear the hijab or don't. It's very disrespectful to feel like wearing it one day and the other not. So people in her chat are definitely holding her accountable. If she doesn't ignore them, which she won't, it's going to be something. Look into their situation. I would, but I've already forgotten the name because I'm a massive raging narcissist who can't remember names to save his life. That's why I've said you need to at me with it because I'm going to forget. I'm the worst person with names. I don't know why that is.
Lover, whimsy. It's not only a religious garment, Gunter, but I am Muslim.
It is, and you're not. It's a symbol of oppression, if you want to be pedantic. And you're not Muslim. You even said so yourself yesterday, because you don't know what you are. Angie, why is she lying? Because she's an idiot. She really does think people are stupid. But the problem is, she believes her own lies so much that they are the reality she's willing to accept. It's a bit tragic, really.
Yes, I am.
You're not. She's going to get annoyed.
I took the Shahada. I pray to Allah.
You didn't do the Shahada. You did some Temu version of it, Alibaba Express version, and you don't pray because you can't physically pray. You don't know how to either because you don't even know how to speak the vague language. The secret is to throw money at Meg or be an asshole. That's how he'll remember. That's how you do it, Wasabini. Yes, exactly that. On that note, show me the money. Okay.
No, I'm not perfect, but I still identify as Muslim.
It's not that you're not perfect, Chantal. It's that the only person you're letting down is yourself, and you don't care. We don't have to care whether you keep lying to yourself. We care that you keep lying to us and thinking that we're calling you out because we hate you. It's not that we hate you, it's that you can't seem to stay true to one thing. And animal abusers, I agree, Lucian Panther. And I'll try. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Barb.
She thinks praying is an intimate thing.
There's moments where I was like unsure or like confused about stuff, but
what I'm getting is, did you have a DM with Amy's life journey here or something? Like, fam. They called themselves after it. They named themselves Amy Ramadan so they could have the joke that they were super morbidly obese while having something that involves fasting as a last name. Chantal, you are not Muslim. Can you please stop this LARP, okay? And you eat, yeah, exactly that, Yolksnick. She's eating pork. Oh, I'm not perfect, guys. For example, while I like my bacon, I like to cook it in the microwave.
While I'm working on myself, I'm going to try to find, like...
Fam, your filters can't even save you these days.
You know. Yeah.
She's going to get annoyed.
Let me ask you a question. If I was like interested in going into Christianity and stuff, would people be the same thing?
You are Christian, you donut. You've admitted as such. You were raised it. It's not about you going into it. The issue you've got is, it's not that you need religion in your life. It's that you need a purpose now that the one you had was taken from you. What happened next was you lost your way. So you decided to latch onto something that you felt would give you a shield. You even admitted the only reason you put the hijab on was because of your boldness. You weren't interested in anything else. You can't wear anything else without it being a problem, and you take that off the moment you go off air anyway. It's solely a costume. The problem with all of this is that you are lying to yourself about what you are. You're not a religious person. You were raised with religion in your life, yes, but you're not a religious person. You can't be. Because it doesn't suit you. You are far too selfish to uphold any virtues that any of these faiths espouse. Which I know falls in line handily with all of them being massive hypocrites anyway. I'm aware of that. But you are an exception, really, because to you it is solely a trinket, a trophy, something you can trot out to make it seem like you are free. You're wearing a hijab. You are anything but free. You went to Syria to give up your freedom, so you could lie. And what happened? You lost most of your audience. How long do you think the hijab is going to work on this channel for before you start losing views in Canada, and then you have to take it off because you know people are more interested in looking at the top of your head, the pate of your head? They'd rather look at that than listen to you and that's supposed to be your face coming out of that bullshit you're wearing around it. It's been my TED Talk. You're welcome.
Be the same way? No. No, because I'm not Jewish, so I wouldn't wear Jewish hats.
And she does have a type, Ambo.
I've been chatting with like a sister via email, and I'm probably gonna get some like spiritual guidance counseling, as along with my
That's a hat's not her favourite six. I have a sombrero. It's amazing.
See ya.
And she does, Samantha.
Hey, Italian.
And Cherry in her chat has said that you're not Muslim either. You said just the other day you're agnostic and you believe in stuff from all religions. Somebody had suggested then, and we covered it yesterday, that she should just have her own version of faith. If her own version of faith, which only she is a member of, involves her giving up her own rights as a woman, then who runs her faith? It's a weird one, isn't it? I can agree, Shrimp. I can 100% agree. I think she's definitely doing this because she wants to go back. It'd be the worst decision she could ever do, though. She'd be killing her channel, and then when it's done, there's no channel left for her to save. What does she do next? She won't be able to fit in with them because she doesn't even speak their language. She's completely at the beck and call. She's completely useless to them. Hi, Osprey. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone, by the way, guys, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hi back. Hope you're having a great day today. Is she planning to go out cosplaying in Canada? I don't know, Monica. She hasn't got a car or a scooty scoot yet, though, so she might not.
How do you know that's the only thing I do as a Muslim is say Bismillah? You don't live with me?
We don't need to know what you do. You've even admitted you don't even speak the language. You don't do anything. You're getting very defensive, acting as if you're removed from a lot of this. The problem you've got is you are not removed from the criticism you now deserve. And you know, by the way, this is her playing the game, to be honest. Because you know the best way to drive up interest is to go against your chat. Your chat are only there to support-ish and to criticize. You've now given them a window to criticize, so you've baited them out. She could volunteer for the military. Yeah. She can be emergency rations for a whole platoon. I do have morals and values. Woman values nothing but food. I agree, Cat Lady. I'm not religious as well, and I think it's not because of history, society's morals and values were derived from faith. They always were, and it has changed a fair bit. Certainly in my country it has. But I find that as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror, then you're okay. Oh, Laura, thank you for that. Oh, Milky Una, hi, hope you're well. Laura, she just needs to drop this religious crap forever. It's beyond pathetic at this point. I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Hello, it's Anne with an L, not Annie with a P. Hope you're well. She somehow looks huger with the hijab on. Yeah, it doesn't flatter her in the slightest. You're quite right.
Why do you give a shit? Like, who comes into someone's chat and tells them how, like, what they believe, what they feel?
How many of these people in your chat right now aren't regulars? That's the question. There are some in your chat, like Coffee is Dot. They were regular in my chat for a while. Yeah? So I think it's important that, like, people are regulars to you. If you don't like what they have to say, you don't have to lash out. Sometimes you just need to take a pill, a chill one preferably, and collect your thoughts and not be such a dick. These people need to stop giving her money. Surely there are better things to spend money on. I agree. Chocolate exists after all, or they can give it to me. Because I am trustworthy. I'm really trustworthy. Like, totally trustworthy. I'm totes the most trustworthy of all. I will buy baklava so I can find out what it's like.
Like, people go through confusing times in their religion. It's personal. It's up to me. If I want to wear the hijab one day, like, it's not up to you. It's not your business.
It is a costume then derived from the mood ring, is it? Or is it a magic 8-ball thing?
And I'll just block you.
I thought you were going to unblock people. Why are you being such a smeg for brain now? You're very defensive. Are you really trying to get him back?
Hi, Teardrop. What's concerning? Why does it seem like everything is such a secret to you? Because I'm allowed privacy in my fucking life.
Chantal, I thought, you know, the whole thing about being a good Muslim was to also be a bit more modest on the voice. Spend money on a Meg on his puppets. Exactly that, Yokes Nick. I can be trusted. Hi, Amanda. Hope you're well. And yes, Monica, calm your tits. I agree. She should. Again, guys, the entry into entering Islam is rather easy. There's no God but Allah, and I bear witness that. I'm not going to recite that, by the way, because I don't want to be considered Muslim because of it. I stopped when I realized what the last part said. Hope the bimbo fell from heaven. Hope you're well. Hello, Wildflower. Hope you're well. I've heard baklava is good because they were talking about it last night, so I put it on my throne wish list, and I was like, there we go. And then someone chipped in towards it, and I'm like, right, well, we'll leave it there for now. We got this.
Like, I'm allowed privacy in
Hi,
my
sweet
life.
corn.
Do you not get that? You have questions, but I don't have to answer your questions.
Then you don't have to sit there and shit on them, do you? People say things in my chat all the time. They're not negative, to be honest, because I don't create that kind of community, but people ask questions. I don't always answer it. I will outright say it, though. You don't have to be such an asshole to them to then say that. This just tells me you're milking this for clicks. Hi, Rivenfaith, you aren't private. You aren't private if your live streams are about you. Exactly that. Alison Crocker, hi. Get a hobby. Honestly, yes, but I don't want her to do Warhammer. She might be better than me, and that'll annoy me.
It's my life. I don't care if you don't believe in Islam or you think it's fake or whatever. I don't give a shit.
It is.
Nobody asked me for money. Nobody asked me for shit. I'm not wearing it for anybody. I'm wearing it for myself.
You're wearing it to hide your bald spots. We know that. You don't have to try and explain yourself like a tryhard, but it would do you well to at least be honest with the fact you only do this because you are so ashamed of who you really are. Look at the face frame right now. Okay? Okay. Look at it. Yeah? I'm going to go to her channel and pull up the... Thank you, Alison Crocker, for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Let's pull up her last stream here, yeah? Okay.
These three
Fuck
hosting
right off. I'm going to skip you. You're not earning a penny out of me, cocks. Here we go. So this is her today. Yeah, look at that. Let me get with the captions. Nice and chiseled and nice and straight and lined. The real Chantal. Like, Maya. Mayo. The Numa guy that fell off. Fam. What you apparently paid for, what you actually get. One of these is a lie, Chantal. Hi, Squizzles. Hope you're well. Hello, Don Pete. Hope you're well. In hopes you will not demonize. I think perhaps the pious Mariam Shield is potentially right. You leave Numa alone. I will never leave the Numa that fell off alone. This is the version. had the Numa Numa guy walked down the path of snorting snow. Okay, Pete's a good influence on her, but she's a terrible. She is, yeah. Pete's is really. He actually has a positive impact on her, but she is so like insecure. Usually like he was handsy busy doing something, but I can't stay quiet today. Fair enough. Which one is Pete's? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Seriously. You're welcome. Just wanted to share that so you could see how fake this whole presentation is. And how embarrassing is this for a life, Chantal? This is what you do. Protect Fedora Moon. Oh no. Not the Sailor Moon thing. Dear oh dear. She's ready to go bald for Salat. Perhaps she is. Maybe she is. Don't know why. They've never kissed, they've never cuddled. Definitely never had sex.
I don't care if Amberlin got demonetized. If my Foodie Beauty channel gets demonetized, I'll use the couples channel. Hi, Melanie.
Quick thing. If you are demonetized on YouTube, on your account, the following will happen. If you try and circumvent it, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Because I promise you, you'll care when it happens there as well. You need to stop being so full of shit, so arrogant. Amber got demonetized because her content was deemed dangerous, and I have admitted I don't support the fact she was demonetized, but I know that as her haters and yours as well weaponize, they will report you and you will be demonetized. You do not have the protections that she had, and they didn't work for her. Yeah? And yeah, Lord Myers, you're 100% correct about not. You can't claim to be an adherent to a faith and not follow any of the tenets of that faith, which is why she always gets crap. Agreed. They were never married. They were not. Hello, Cramblings. Hope you're well. And I know he's not. He doesn't deserve sympathy in the slightest. You're quite right. I think he's an animal abuser as well. We have heard he treats animals with a lot of disrespect. She mentioned it yesterday. The bald spot on top of her head. She looks like a 55-year-old. She does look a bit older when she's not pretending to be something else. She's full of shit, quite frankly.
Thank you. Teardrop!
I don't have to tell you anything.
It is just clothes.
I don't have to tell you.
I watch
Symbol of oppression.
some people who wear hijab or headscarf. You can wear a head. What's the difference between wearing a scarf and...
Man, I forgot about the filter fails, because every time she pulls on it, more of her face escapes. If she gets demonetized on her main channel, Chantal, and then goes and does stuff on the other channel, yeah, Chantal will be demonetized there and given a strike. She'll be circumventing it, and she'll be reported by all her haters. I don't know why she's so confident about that. It is the single dumbest thing she could say.
Like, you can wear a scarf if you want. You don't have to. Like, there's Muslims who don't wear hijab. I wore hijab for 3 years. You think it's so easy for me to just take it off? I don't feel right. Hopefully you get demonetized too. Then who are you going to come and hate on with your no life?
It's not about hating on you. You just showed your teeth. They're throwing it back at you. Yeah? Let's have a look here. Hibachi is a choice. Teardrop, can you ask? Oh, no, don't care. Really long curly hair coming out of your chin. Be careful. There's a long curly. Oh, I see it on the fabric. She's Muslim. Who cares? It's not a deal. She's spiritual. Oh, fuck off with this bollocks. She's not God-fearing in the slightest. There's no God.
Someone else, I guess. Hi, Saber. I have chin hair? No, it's the string. I still have a right to a private life. If I don't want to share something with you, I won't share it. So,
Chantal, you stream 2 to 3 times a day. You don't have much of a private life because you overshare everything when you get the chance. In fact, everyone knew everything about your life before you faked it as a Muslim because of your TMIs and because you got drunk, high, completely compromised. Let's face it here, it's in your nature to overshare because you're a tryhard who has no friends, except for Pete's. Seriously. Oh, and Cramblings, I know he's a terrible person. I'm not going to try and, I'm not going to sit here over 10 minutes and continually shit on him at all. I promise. It's just, there's nothing I can add to that. Because you've said it. Hello, William Irvine. Hope you're well. Let's have a look. Have I missed anyone? I don't. have? If she was God-fearing, she would be claimed to be faithful when she is not. Agreed. And her narcissism tells her she's special. Agreed. But do your best internet has worked out so well for her previously. Yeah, she really shouldn't pick a fight with the internet. It's a weapon that she can't beat. I mean, they've done it to her in the past. They got her removed once.
Don't get mad if I don't answer your questions.
Oh, and don't forget here, we've seen every inch of your body. Angles I wished I didn't know even existed, but apparently they do. Like, you do not... You may have a right to privacy, but you don't have anything that people don't know. And people... And the problem you've got here is, every time you try and run counter to what we now know about you, the internet immediately finds out the truth. And you hate that. Because you want something that's yours. If you want something that's yours, make your own private profile on a Nintendo Switch and just play games on it or something. Alright?
No, I brought it from Syria. I brought some hijabs with me because I knew that I'm conflicted. I'm confused. I'm not sure.
No, you didn't. You bought the hijab.
Muslim queen.
Oh, hang on, I missed my chat. There it is.
We asked
Shut
Juniper
the
Casey-
Fraggle Rock up, Juniper. How dare you? You only brought the hijabs with you because you knew if things got tough, you'd end up having to put them back on. There's no other reason. You just don't like the fact that you know you've got no hair, and it's bothering you to no end. Oh, we approved Cramblings there. Sorry about that. I'm glad you got it covered, by the way. Thank you for that. Yotes Nick, there you go, I've approved that. Greedo the Green, she badmouthed Islam the second she got back. If she goes back and they see that video, it is law that there is a law to punish her. That is true. She'd be sent to one of the two main camps in Syria, but as Anne Bedard has pointed out, Israel is attacking Syria. It's unlikely she'll get back there. So it's more likely he... Oh, sorry, Monica Captions, you're right. There you go. So it's more likely he'll end up in Canada if that is the case. But I don't think it'll happen. And if Pizza's meant to be moving in, I don't especially see that happening. Because what would the point of him, Salah, being in Canada be? Like, there's no reason for him to be there. He has nothing in Canada. Hi, Kendall. Hope you're well. There's no chance of he'd be like Chantal, but in himself he'd be in Canada. So the only difference being they'd have the same freedoms. She'll be able to push him around, and he wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Hi, Astarasi. Hope you're well. Working on infusing some herbal tea to mezcal. Oh, I've always wanted to try mezcal. I always wanted to try it when I first heard of it. I've seen it in Sainsbury's, but because of Breaking Bad. Dos Hombres from Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston, their own mezcal. I've always wanted to try it.
Mm.
I'm good, Kendall.
I
I'm
did not have a
good.
corn dog today. Maybe that's why, but I do have gin here. But I have to keep up with it plucking and stuff.
Let me guess, you rock a mean soul patch. Congratulations.
I don't celebrate Christmas, but I'll probably go
Yes, you do. Shut up. Every Christmas you've gone home to get your presents. Don't try us.
have dinner at my mom's and stuff and spend time with my family.
So celebrate Christmas then. Like exchanging gifts. Don't try and act like you're above it. Like, fam, I've still got to buy presents. I've got loads to buy, actually, to be fair. Well, not loads money-wise, just loads of things. I'll do that on probably Tuesday, actually.
Is it uncomfortable to wear? And when it's hot, yeah, I find. When it's hot, yes.
But that's okay, because you're never wearing it anyway. I think if you ever did that to Pete's, Salah would be there very quickly with a very large, like, inhaler. Take it all in. Oh, you have to stress on the age, Monica, for mezcal. I'm saying it that way on purpose now to annoy you. You're welcome. Okay, thank you for the correction. I didn't know that. I've just said it the way I read English. We English folk, we just read things and say it literally until someone tells us otherwise.
Man, this coffee's good. I don't think I'll ever need like a Starbucks or anything because like I find this coffee so weak. If I want like a treat.
Shut up. Put some colourful balls on her and she's a Christmas tree. Monica, you're wrong. Put some colourful balls on her and she's a bloody shitmas tree.
Drink? Okay, you know, something like that, but there's probably a Tim Hortons around.
Oh, so quality then, yeah? Literally? Do you know why she lost her channel last time? Do you remember her second channel she made pretending to be someone else? So last time she got strikes, didn't she? She violated terms of service. If memory serves. She got into trouble for that, wasn't it? I think it was hateful conduct, wasn't it? You want to be ignorant? You do you. Ah, worth it. Turn the microphone into me so you can hear my delightful voice. Let's carry on.
Well, yeah,
She might be in a
forced to be worn,
nun-costume,
that's
yeah.
a different problem. Yes.
It's okay, Anne. She'll be in a nun costume tomorrow, and then on Sunday she'll be what is a traditional like Hasidic Jewish costume? Yeah, whatever that's called. She'll be larping that on Sunday.
Should be a choice. I agree.
You're welcome, Shrimp. You're welcome.
I'm not feeling Muslim. You can get out of here too. I'm tired of like some of my audience like, hey, Karen.
Don't be so ungrateful. Your audience is the only reason you're in Canada. You're lucky to be where you are. To have spent all the money you spent. Honestly, you are lucky.
Free, like the immature people.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, Nick. I've never had it.
No, you're not choked. No. Hey, April. How do you take?
You went through a thing yesterday of saying you were gonna unban loads of channels, loads of accounts, yeah. And already in this, you threatened to ban more people.
Your coffee, a little bit of sugar. Yeah, I woke up and felt Muslim today. Right. Yeah. Even though I spent the last 3 years being Muslim.
No, you didn't.
All right.
You LARPed it, and even in a country where you didn't have to wear the hijab, you wore it. You didn't have to wear it in Kuwait. And you actually didn't have to wear it in Syria either. You're a bold woman who really didn't want anyone to see it. Shaving your head or wearing a headscarf. Oh, really? Thank you, Greens. I did not know that. Hello, Watson the Trench. Hope you're well. This is up of hers. It is the second most current. She's put the hijab back on. Do you think she ended up starfishing for Pete? Not recently, Favor 6. She likes the Muslim clothing because it is winter. What will happen now in the summer? In the summer, I think she'll go Starkers. Now you have that mental image in your head too. Yeah. As someone used in the Rumble chat, I do not accept her. Oh, sorry. As someone who is in the Rumble chat, I do not accept her. That's fair, Zakuza. Jewish school, I'm not Jewish. They do not accept her. That's fair as well, Wasabini. To be fair, I don't think anyone widely accepts her. Because she is just cosplaying, LARPing at best, you know? She's religion fluid, yes, but it's derived from a mood ring and a magic 8-ball. And a D6, I believe. Yeah. She has to roll the right. Point, which means you've all worked it out, so I'm going to press play.
Do you guys go after Christians like this? I'm
I
just
Factus
wondering.
Everdine. Christians are just quickly before she thinks she's got a pwn there. Christians are in the West the easiest religion to shit on. 100% they are. I can sit here and make jokes about Christianity all day long and not get into any trouble with YouTube at all. Like, legitimately, I can do that. I cannot do that about Judaism. I cannot do that about Islam. But you can Christianity. Why? Because too many people have allowed their faith to be derided from that are Christian. Or they're okay with it because it's just a joke, bro. The same cannot be said for those who are Jewish, because it becomes a lot of it does end up being considered anti-Semitic. And then the same applies to Islam because they're like Scousers and they can't take a bloody joke.
Would you go pick on Christian or other people of other like religions?
Yes, but I will do it indiscriminately to anyone, believer or not.
I know I hate the names, Teardrop. Yeah, I agree.
Bring back Miriam.
No, I didn't say Islam was. I said some cultures are, and that's why some people believe that Islam is misogynistic and stuff.
It is. It's a massively misogynistic faith. It's solely derived. It's even written within the religious texts you've never read how to treat women differently to men. Because men can't be taught to be better or to simply not, be inappropriate. No. Instead, you must be segregated, and you are subservient in the right country. You are subservient to the man. Hi, Stina. Hope you're well. 100% Islam is a misogynistic faith. It always has been. It always will be. It's never going to change. Okay?
Throw away your
Grumble. Bloody ads. Look at my bulging wood, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at it. He looks good, doesn't it? Ad will be over soon, don't you worry. I know she's only doing this to bait people out. She's looking for, Oh, and no one else tells the internet their daily decisions, so I'm expecting her to address that one.
I'm happy you're doing Islam classes. Yeah, I need to learn a lot more. Hell,
She's not going to learn shit. Okay, she was there for I was Muslim for 3 years. But I also need to go to classes. I was in a country that only spoke Arabic. But I need to go to classes now I'm back in Canada. Bitch, don't try us. Hi, Windsong. Hope you're well. And that is actually a very common theme in a number of countries, Windsong, that are of that faith. And I can't abide that. I'm sorry, but everyone is equal as far as I'm concerned. No lives matter is the best way of proving that. Let's see. And that's true, Greens, by the way. Let's see. I don't practice, but I do feel a connection with Judaism, although it doesn't run my life. I'm glad it doesn't. You are the master of your, or mistress, master? Yeah, master of your own future and destiny. It's not down to faith or fate.
people, hey, Danielle, people who say, oh, you didn't even learn about Islam. Maybe learn about the religion first. Well, okay, let's go for that argument then. When I was baptized as a
So, not Muslim, gotcha.
baby and I was shitting my diaper, I didn't know anything about Christianity. When I was confirmed, when I had my communion, I didn't know anything about Christianity the whole time.
Shut up. I'm going to talk about faith for a second because I hate religion. I don't hate it. Like, I would never stop anyone from being faithful, but for me, it just doesn't work for me. I was never raised knowing faith. My older sister, though, was baptized. I was not. I don't know why. My two other remaining sisters weren't either. I have no godparents. I think she does. I don't care for religion in the slightest. This argumentation she's trying to do is a massive deflection about, oh, well, I didn't know about this, so how can I be it? But I now go into this faith knowing about this faith, but I didn't know anything about it at the same time. So your argument's moot then, isn't it? You're trying to use mental gymnastics. The problem you've got is you have two functioning brain cells fighting over third place, and they're both arguing about which nostril you want to snort something up next. Okay? You're not smart enough. You're really not.
The whole time I was a Christian. I had no choice of religion. So,
and Sarah, I agree.
I don't get it. You can learn along the way. You can learn the gist of it. I believe in God is the number one thing.
Oh, it's Catholic, not Christian, Cherry. Thank you for the correction on what she mentioned about baptized and all that stuff. Yeah, thank you. Didn't know that. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing to me. But thank you for that.
Then the other thing that I learned was about the prophets and everything like that. And that's just, they asked me when I took my Shahada, do you believe in this? Do you believe in this? Like a few things. Yes, the rest you can learn later,
You had 3 years, you silly cowbag. What did you learn? Nothing. Like, you literally learnt nothing. What did you do when you were in Kuwait? Let's go through it. You were in a flat with him, 2 bedrooms. So we know which one you had. You broke the couch, you broke the bed. You then moved to another place. Mukbanged like there was no tomorrow. Oh, while doing visa hops, don't forget. You then moved to your third place, which was the last one you moved to, before you screwed up. And all you did was shovel food into your face, get fatter, not lose any weight, and get angry when you had to drive yourself to go and get ice cream, overpaid for the ice cream, stole a kitten, tried to swindle, defraud charities, run out of the country to then go to Syria to carry on. Hi, Terry. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Fam, you never spent any time learning about your faith. You spent most of your time watching your haters and raging about them. Yeah? Your background doesn't matter. Damn right it doesn't, Monica. Everyone's equal here. Everyone is. Hi, Joan. I think she's back to dressing like this because it's almost payday for her and Salai's being extra nice. Well, fun fact then. YouTube pays on the 21st. And in North America, that means you get paid today. For me, it means I don't get paid till Tuesday. 2 working days are required for it to go through in UK banks. So, yeah, nah. Still an alcoholic, ever died nice.
Freedom of religion is a thing.
Yeah, now try and walk away from it. publicly declare it and try and watch what happens next. You've put yourself into a hole here. So if you walk away from Christianity, no one really gives a crap. Walk away from Islam. No.
I know. If you don't like what I do, just go away. It's plain and simple. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Chantal, you won't be saying that when your views go down. You need to be very careful with what you say there. Because they will actually leave you, and they did, to the tune of several thousand before.
You can exactly, Danielle. What's wrong, April? I think they baptized you as a baby to save your soul.
Souls aren't real.
Yeah.
I'm feeling extra snide today, and I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. You're an idiot, Pumpkinhead.
Don't be so mean to Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead, you can come over here and be an idiot here. It's all right.
What does that even have to do with anything?
Well, I don't see a message, so she might have deleted it.
No, they don't. Muslims don't persecute. What?
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to yawn, and then we're going to say something. Muslims don't persecute. Okay. Let's. There are levels of dumb here that I really want to. There. It's weird that I find it funny because what I'm thinking of is incredibly tragic and legitimate levels of persecution. I'm going to mention an entire race of people, okay? The Jewish people. And you're telling me Muslims don't persecute. Okay, why was Israel created again? Oh, that's right, because they were pushed out of and persecuted within all the countries in the Middle East that they had lived in for millennia. But that's just that doesn't matter. Of course it doesn't. No, that's not important. No. What about unalivings? How about that? What about the fact they are massively homophobic? If I see a car park that has more than 4 stories, what does somebody else see in the Middle East? Oh, that's right, a walk the plank situation. She said she did just say Muslims don't persecute. I will go back and you'll hear it.
Persecute? What?
Here we go. Ready? Listen carefully.
No, they don't. Muslims don't persecute. What?
There you go. He's an actual moron. I'm sorry. Like, they persecute their own people as well if you are part of a different group. Like, this is ongoing. It's been going on for millennia. Well, not even millennia. It's not even, religion's not that old. But still, for close to one anyway. It's just no. Like, a faith built on war. Based on a warmonger anyway. Like, this is Dumb and Dumber 101. Pitbull Sleuth, absolutely. Her and Pete's Dumb and Dumber. Exactly. Just not as funny. Honestly, I told that to my husband, a soldier of the Second Gulf War, and he laughed from belly. So, Squeaky Duck's husband, I'm very sorry you had to hear that. Hi, by the way. Hope you're having a marvellous day. Put your slacks on. We're going to go and have a party. No, I'll buy you dinner first. Muslims don't persecute. I better. Yeah, and I figured you might want to say something since I believe you're in Israel. I've had a few people on Kick who are in Israel. Yanuka is one. Amit Yanuka in Israel. And bam, this stuff is so dumb. That is so dumb. I want to see if any of her chat call that out, by the way. Watch her chat and let's see.
Yeah. My soul does need saving, and actually, that's why. Welcome to Lam Nami. I actually think that the only thing that matters, like when I look around my apartment, all the stuff I have, and just like everything in life, everything.
Nobody
is
is calling it out.
The situation with Salah, with even people you love, your mother, your father, you're gonna lose everything you have one day, and the only thing you're gonna have left is God.
Fam, my whiskey will last a long ass time. I don't care for this idea that you need something when everything's gone. Bitch, look after what you got and you'll be fine. I've got a PlayStation 2 from when I was a teenager still and it works. I can promise you it'll still be working when I'm in my 60s and I will still be playing on it. Why? Because I'm Meg. It's what I do. And I don't think she knows anything of Islam either, Greens. I really don't think she knows. Honestly. It's such a, it's very, I don't want to say thought terminating cliche. It's that thought that there's nothing beyond it. So you must have God, right? No. I don't need some fake thing. No offense to anyone who's faithful here, but as someone who's not, I'm going to say what comes into my head first here. As somebody that doesn't want to believe in some fake thing in the clouds, okay, I don't care for it. I will happily replace with chocolate. Oh, but what about when the chocolate runs out? There is never a time where chocolate runs out. I promise you this. Now, if you're religious and you take umbrage, I do apologize, but that's just a natural instinctive response from me. I don't care for, it's so dumb to have that thought process. Because it doesn't apply to you. We know this because you, Chantel, it does have a great library, I agree, Victoria. Like, you, Chantel, are so inherently selfish, you can't possibly be what you keep claiming to be. You just assimilate things that appeal to you and then you move on. Yeah? Let's see. I think people are just tired of calling her out. It's like a brick wall. It's like with Amber. I think people are tired of it as well. And that's why when now Amber's doing the cameo thing, it's tickling me to know. I kind of want to check on her today, actually, and see how many of those cameos she has left, actually. Part of me is curious. Yeah? Lint, here I come. Lint is a good option. If I had any, I'd be on that. I want to get some Hotel Chocolat. I've got a thing for Christmas Eve here. Let's have a look. Amber Lynn Reed. Cameo. It's on my Google search on my phone. So let's have a look. She's lowered the price. The price was £76 earlier. It's now £57.30. So she's lowered the price. She was active here 6.5 hours ago. So she has lowered her prices. I assume either because she's not getting enough interaction or because she got the interaction she needed and now is, well, breaking it in a bit, you know. Hi, Arbra Lint. Hope you're well. If chocolate makes you happy, believe in chocolate. Absolutely. I believe in No Lives Matter. Hi, Joan. If I haven't said hello to you already. Why do they still follow her? I don't know why. But then I think I think a lot of people forget to unsubscribe. When it rejects AD 30 AD. Yeah, Hinduism is older, but the three Abrahamics, Judaism is the oldest. Islam, very, very young. But go figure, a newer faith arrives and then goes, by the way, we've got the last prophet. Oh, right, okay. We're just going to believe that, okay.
If you believe in that. You know? Tracy.
Oh, Burnham. I haven't heard that name in a
We should
while.
unite against Satan. Screw you, Satan!
Problem with that term, screw Satan, is you see it as a challenge based on your selfish nature. The whole point of there being a Satan is the whole temptation aspect of life. You've fully given in to all temptations. There is no excess you haven't explored to excess. I can believe after the stream you're popping yourself a few gummies. Shut the Fraggle Rock up, although that elephant looked cool. I believe in the 4 pillars of moistianity. The puppy sardining. I like that. It's a very lopsided building because of how short some are. I saw earlier, I went to go to work, and this old gentleman was walking a cavalier, 2-year-old female cavalier. I thought it was a male because of the chunk. And I showed him a picture of Maitu, gave her dog fussings. Lovely dog. Very lovely dog. I was very happy because it's a cavalier. Can't go wrong with them. They're beautiful dogs. Very greedy, though. She embodies the Catholics. She very much is 7 deadly sins. This is the face of somebody who was just given into, and she's definitely rage baiting Angela. I agree. I'm ignoring my history teacher to listen to this instead. Well, you know what? We do teach some history here. And thank you for being here. Have a nice time on duty tonight. Yeah, hope you have a good time. I just looked up Pogo corn dogs. Contain pork. Do they? Fatwa.
No, his family doesn't sit and laugh at people because they're not stupid jerks like you, Space Eater. Sorry. No, he's not coming to Canada.
Lies. do they make hijabs for cats and dogs? Well, dogs are haram anyway for her, and she doesn't care about the cat. You try and keep clothes on a cat, it's hilarious.
I knew people would act this way.
Oh, the Co is Loco. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And yes, and be safe.
I've changed 3 times just because I have different families that have different values.
If you want to look up a good wordsmith who regularly dunked on faith, I was going through my OneDrive earlier because I was just removing files, and I found this folder because I had the entire anthology for Sye 10 Atheist, SYE 10 Atheist. It's a YouTube channel with cartoons, and they did a lot of songs. I mean, they left around the time of the apocalypse, but they did a lot of songs about Islam, and whether you find them funny or not, that's up to you. But I will admit I bought them because I thought it was very amusing. Because I think all faiths should be, if you're gonna mock one, you should mock them all. You know, you gotta take them up sometimes. Okay, no faith could truly be considered great. Everyone has skeletons. The songs were hilarious. Thank you for being here, Alison. Have a wonderful evening or day, morning, night, whatever time it is for you over there. Cat in a hijab or a scarf would make my year. I mean, getting a cat to wear that, though, is not the easiest. Her dentures are grey. They're stick-ons. I swear it's just white tack. It's just
Jewish,
weathering.
Hebrew, Christianity, spiritual journey. Oh, nice. Yeah.
I hate these streams for being where she just sits and stares at the chat. She really does need to do something for a change. Like, actually do... When she had Pete's, even if Pete's not a knob, you know, at least there was something there. There was talking.
Yeah, true, carefree.
Or staring
but
at
I'm
the
addressing,
chat.
I'm defending, my religion choice or my choice of, you know what I mean? So.
But you just said it wasn't choice of religion. You said it was just a hijab. Notice the inconsistency in this, right? Okay, cool. Inclusive mocking, exactly. No lives matter. Hate everyone equally. It's much easier.
Do I watch TV? I have a TV that I watch like streaming movies and stuff on.
I have a portable DVD player.
I don't know, like, hey, Cat Lou, Salah used to make fun of me for having sugar in it because they don't take sugar in there.
I'm going to be that guy. Coffee, sugar does not belong in coffee. Coffee is meant to wake you up. Coffee, because of the sugar, when it runs out, it drags you back down, which means it negates the effects of the coffee's potential. I know I drink mochas, but I never drank those to stay awake. So if you're drinking just plain coffee, you really shouldn't have sugar in it. If you're drinking one of the fancier drinks, I'm not going to include lattes because there's nothing fancy about someone spitting on top of your drink. Yeah. I think that I need this screenshot. This is too good. Give me a second. I'm going to get a screenshot. Bosh. Yeah, I think that sugar doesn't belong there personally. But then people can disagree with that, and that's quite all right, by the way, guys.
It's just so much better. I've seen Split.
I've seen it split in a similar way to pineapple on pizza, that sort of territory. But generally, I don't think sugar belongs in coffee. Yeah. You drink coffee black. Yeah, my dad does too. He drinks it black. Is it like tea? Sugar might ruin the taste. So sugar, yeah, it depends on the tea with sugar. Sugar. It depends on the tea. I don't generally want sugar in tea either. Hi, Grace. Hope you're well. I was raised sugar in coffee was sin, but I find it too bitter, so tea and hot chocolate for me. So cramblings. I don't drink caffeine anymore, sadly, but I would probably prefer tea over coffee. Not because I'm English, but because I don't really want... I don't know, something about going near coffee these days, I don't really care anymore. And one coffee a day, you have a little sugar. That's up to you, Osprey. Again, I'm not going to judge. I just, for myself, no thank you. Hot chocolate's always a win, though. I had one earlier. It was delightful. I had to yawn, sorry.
My tiny espresso custom. There's some things that I just can't get rid of from living over there for 3 years,
You weren't there for 3 years. You were there for 3 months, then in Thailand, 3 months, Thailand, 3 months, Thailand, 3 months, home for a week, and then back to Syria, Kuwait early. Then you did the bull crap again with the the visa hopping, which, by the way, is incredibly expensive, and I'm going to ban that fake account over on Kick. Give me a moment. Oh, the satisfaction of banning you losers. Get wrecked. I'm going to put the freaking chat moderation up again, settings up, so people stop appearing and putting up bullcrap links in my chat.
I don't care if you want to wear a hijab or pass a strainer or elf ears.
Monster was alright.
Religion is, spirituality is a journey. It's not just like a, you know.
Right, honestly, my dad's pretty much the same.
I don't know what kind of beans it is.
So that's a fair point, Don. You've made a point there. She at least is correct on saying my religion instead of my faith. She doesn't have faith. I agree. I agree with that. I think she is genuinely faithless, and not the quirky, cool hipster way of saying it. She's just faithless because she can't even stick to what it means or what being faithful would entail. Her only faith is to a grilled cheese or to a nashi. You know, she believes in the sandwich. Yeah. I consume an ungodly amount of sugar. Tet Green, so do I. Today I had quite a lot, and I don't care. Although I make porridge in the morning for breakfast. I put porridge into it as I'm making it, and I put a layer of sugar on top of it. Because I go from there to the gym, I need the sugar to, you know, kick so I can get to work straight away. But I burn through it, so I don't really mind. I think I'm at the stage where I can get away with it because I've earned that right. Yeah? For Chantal to get to where I am, no chance. And where any of you guys are, because I'm sure many of you can do that as well. You've earned the right to be a bit different, yeah? It's not, like you know, is not an explanation. Like you know is a weird little term I hear so many people say as a way of just fobbing off. Yeah, deflecting. I don't care for it. You're right to highlight that, by the way.
No. I privated and a lot of my videos.
Again?
Thank you, Teardrop. Am I hurting anyone? Like, I'm not doing anything bad. You know what I mean?
It's not that you're doing anything bad to them. It's that you are yet again using a symbol of oppression just to hide the reality, and then when people call you out on it, you skirt the truth, ignore it entirely, and present something else as fact, and then deflect onto that person, because you'd rather do that than simply say, "Hi, my name is Chantal Soralt. I have bald patches all over my head because I made mistakes. I've lived a life, but the only life I want you to think I've lived is the one where I've been a globetrotter for a time. I'm still on the last page of my passport, guys. How impressive is that? I totally did not get keister touched while I was being checked at the border on my way back from Syria. You have at least 2 months to still get away with it, Meg. Indeed, I do. Laughter Lover, thank you for the super chat. Hello, happy Friday to you too. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day. I want to see her marry an Amish man. I honestly, the only person she'd marry that's Amish would be someone that's a Mennonite. That's the nearest she'd get. Because at least they still use phones. But she can't do the thing they would need. Like, Amish families are big. They breed. They breed a lot. Yeah? Yorkshire Gold for the win. I got some for my sister for her birthday, and she said it was the best. Yeah, they breed, and she just starfishes, and that's it. Not even the cool starfish like Staryu.
Like, Astrid, yeah.
Nanark in the future, you never know.
Well, Christians shouldn't sin either, I agree.
Fam, the very concept of sin is a way of restricting people from realizing potential by using it as an excuse to hold humanity back. Okay? The big difference here is it's always used, oh, well, Christians shouldn't sin, as an excuse to negate the responsibility, culpability, and problems within the faith religion you're now claiming to be a part of, by wearing that very symbol of oppression that is proof of the problems within the religion you are aligning with.
Nobody's perfect.
Hi, Leo Demonetize. Hope you're well.
Actually, Allah expects that we're going to sin. Like,
I'm going to resist the urge to say what's in my head.
You know, I'm not condoning it, but it happens.
At least you didn't use a tautology. We don't do tautologies here.
Yeah.
Baked Buddhist, I play the games. I've never watched it. I play the games. I really enjoy those games. I've never watched it, willingly or knowingly. I think I might have seen bits here and there as like YouTube shorts or TikToks, but I've muted all those. I will not watch TV. I can't. Nah. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. If that wasn't obvious. Do want to clarify it's weird here too. I've never heard of salt and pepper in coffee. That's a thing. Hang on. People put salt and pepper in coffee? Hi, Keto Lisa. Hope you're well. Banana hammock for the win. Patrick, freaking Patrick Starfish. I've never watched SpongeBob, so I know who that is only because of Fugglers and because of little bits here and there. Catholics can just confess. Oh, blah, blah. Sorry, I had to yawn again. Osprey, Catholics can just confess and we're all good. Do they just confess and it's all good? I mean, they don't lose a limb at least.
Yeah, not everyone's going to agree, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Ambo, I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten around to changing my channel. His links shouldn't be there. Oh, I don't know how to remove, like, even my old Twitch is still there, the Twitch link. I don't know.
Oh, okay, so let's go and have a little nosy at her channel. Go back. Ha! The real her. Hang on, let's just go back. Will it give me an ad or let me see? Oh, fuck you. I was going to get cocky. So, how do you get rid of these, you say? Well, I feel like being helpful. So, you go to your creator studio, Chantal. You go to settings and customization, yeah? So you go to the studio app, you go down to customization, yeah? And you can get rid of all the links when you scroll down. Scroll down on the customization, you'll see links for all the places you've got. And you just delete them with the little bin thing that arrives on the right-hand side. You're so welcome. I've done my civic duty for the month. I will no longer be helping you with this nonsense. You're welcome. Seriously. Cool. Let's carry on, shall we? Go on, put it back 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 on. Yeah, there's the chins. Maya.
I don't know how to do that.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. I don't care about your pan. We open full screen as well. I just realised I haven't done that. Get the live chat up. Muted the ad, and let's skip ahead a little bit. Apparently, she's got sub mode on. You have to be a sub for 5 minutes to chat in her thing. Rewatch Dragon Ball Z.
Confession literally exists for
Never
you to go
seen
and confess your sins to be forgiven. I know. But the way that
Going to be that guy. I was watching. There's a band I like called Imperial Age. They're doing a live stream at the moment. I think it's actually probably here somewhere. No, it's not. There was. Oh, hang on, maybe it is. No, it's not. Oh, Cog is though. That's cool. Where they're signing all their albums they sell on the website, and the singer for the male singer Ayo, he also doesn't watch anime. They were asked if they watch anime, and the female singer says she likes Sailor Moon because it's the only one she knows. He simply goes, I don't watch it. You know, straight up. I don't either. I get asked stuff all the time. I was sent Gundam by Favor 6 or David Reynolds. I know nothing of these things, and it always comes up, and I'm just like, I know nothing. I just know like Yu-Gi-Oh card game only because I've got Destined to Do on the Game Boy Advance and Beyblade's on there as well as a game. I've got that game. I only know these things because of games. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue. Let's carry on.
they act, it's like only Muslims sin. They always point out the haram. Well, it's also against most religions, because most religions preach peace, right?
I'm just gonna be that guy. Sorry for the yawn. Islam doesn't teach peace. You're welcome. Hi, Askrahim. Hope you're well. Honestly, if she has any sense, she'd keep the hijab. Makes her look 10% less hideous. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you telling me that this does not look as good, and this looks better, sorry? My browser's frozen. Are you really free? That than this? Are you saying that this is better than that? Oh, there they are. They're doing album signing. Imperial Age. Yeah. They're doing some signings, yeah. You tell me that's nowhere near as good as this. Are you out of your mind, Askraham? Hello, Rafaela. Hope you're well. What's Sakura? Is that a drink? Or is that just sake? There's a bingo next to my legs. Let's carry on.
To bully people, to drink, to do anything, to do a lot of bad things, like, you know. And people still do them, but they don't
Hi,
go after them
Leona.
because they're Christian or whatever, you know. How do you feel about witchcraft?
And Leo, I do too. I have a complete profile on it. My game on that is amazing.
I don't really believe in it.
Hang on, I got another. Oh, Leona, are you busy? Leona, are you home yet, or are you still at work? Let me know.
Honestly, but I don't know if I believe in it or not. It's not something I've ever explored, so I don't know. We have a witchy beezer, so I don't want to offend her. I don't know. Look,
Shut up. And Monica, I agree. I prefer her real self. Lying is ugly. 100% agreed.
What will your content be moving
Oh,
forward?
you're driving. Okay, in that case, I'm going to ban him. There's a fake account on Kick again. Bosh. I've gotten like 5 today. I'm just going to turn the freaking moderation settings back up. I'm sick of all these spam accounts.
Forward.
Oh, right,
basically-
okay. Fair
I don't
enough,
think there's anything
Rafaela.
really
I
different.
didn't know.
You guys know I'm a conflicted person, and I'm just learning.
You're not conflicted. You're a contradiction. Like, you're a hypocrite, and you're a bit, you know, of a tryhard. You're desperate too. I have 4 younger siblings. My life was cartoons. I had to keep up with. Oh, fair enough. I'm the second eldest, and I was the book smart one. So I did do stuff, but I did watch TV stuff. I was more interested in other things that freed up my mind. I found there's incredible stress that came from that. So I would climb trees and do other things, basically.
And finding my way. That's it. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird, but am I gonna rent a car? I'm probably not gonna rent a car until December.
1 second. You want to get revenge on me, you say? But Sailor Moon Pete's here is going to power up and become Sailor Pete's Moon. Are you telling me, Laura, you're not happy that this in that shirt? Like, seriously, what's not to love here? Look at the happiness. Look at that. Look at the happiness in this. Look, hang on. Let's get the happiness here. There you go, Laura. Just for you. It's Sailor Pete's. How happy are you? You paid first, so it's fine.
So, because November is a bit tight budget-wise, because I,
Overspent massively.
you know, I bought like all my furniture, like the couch.
Oh my god, you are actually wearing something so tight you created wings on top of your shirt. It looks like someone's got their oh, what muscle is it at the top? Is it trapezia? Is that the traps? No, it's not the traps, is it? Oh fuck it, I've forgotten already. Hang on. I don't want to say delts because I might get it wrong. Muscle next to neck. This helps. It's the oh fuck off display images. That helps. Here we go. I will. Really, Amazon? Okay, I go for images and you give me that bullshit. Here we go. The scapula. That might be it. Yeah, that works. That's not really what I was thinking of, but you know what? It'll do.
My bed, TV stand, TV, all that stuff.
It is the traps as well, isn't it?
So I need to like be chill a
was
bit.
traps.
And I
I
did
got
rent
that,
a car
yeah.
already, so you know. So budget-wise,
Greens, I'm not the one besmirching the name of Sailor Moon. Pete's was.
it's not going to be really probably wise to do that. It's really expensive to do it, you know. I hate. Okay, anybody who like harasses
When she tilts her head forward and changes the angle, she looks like she has trapezius muscles that go straight to her ears.
me about the hijab needs to be blocked. You don't belong here. Like, why am I having people like hating on the hijab? Like that's
Is it hating on the hijab or querying the hijab and you're being super defensive because you don't like the fact that people are querying the fact you're wearing something solely because you're bald?
so fucking Islamophobic.
But you're not Muslim.
Hi, Taba. I need a swear jar. I need to stop swearing. That's what I need to do. I agree. I swear a lot.
I would, but my swear jar would be every time I swear, you guys have to donate to me. Because grift.
And this person is anti-Islam. Hey, Nastune.
Stop blocking people, you pussy.
Stab.
Gosh. Scapula. Yeah, I realised when I said it, Bri. I knew I got the. I knew it. There's a muscle, a scapular muscle, near around the area of the trapezius muscles as well. Though there's a few versions. I need to get rid of this ad. Horrible ad. But yeah, I knew it was the trapezius. I got my muscles mixed up. I knew I was going to screw that up. I wanted to make a point, and I screwed
Jen
it
and
up.
Juice. Jen and Juice is cute, Amanda.
I don't know how to pronounce your name on Kick, but where am I from? England.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Pencil
Don't mind me
skirts?
asking. Person on Kick. Hope you're well.
Where did you hear like he's not moving in now? Thank you for your $5. November's tight for everyone, yeah. Try on color contact. I find them so...
Interestingly, November, December, January are going to be really, really tight, but for different reasons. November, this has been a very quiet month here as well. That's fine, right? That's totally fine. Because that's the nature of it as we build up for Christmas, but also as you get into like January especially, it becomes more about paying your taxes for the Americans especially. And me, I do my taxes in January as well. So I fully understand that. But it's also harder in January because ads in that month and Feb are dead. And I don't know how she's going to handle it. You sound like a speaker. Do I? Ooh. If only I wasn't really uncomfortable in public. I could do that. Yeah. Are you thinking of the rhomboids? No, I was thinking of the trapezius muscles. People sort of they wiggle their shoulder like Brock Lesnar does it. He lifts his. I can do it as well. Lifts your shoulders up, and you flex the muscles that are right up that sort of pinch from your shoulder to halfway up your neck if you bulge them enough. It's the trapezius muscle, or that area at least.
uncomfortable, you know?
Stop blocking people.
Right, April. I don't go along with the crowd either.
We know you don't because you're an introvert and also lonely, but then you're kind of like... don't say Feb, Meg. Say the month's name. I would, but I'm English and we get crap for it. Yeah, I made it back. Well, welcome back, Letter W. We're here for another half an hour, so there you go. You think of the rhomboids? No. But I did see that name as well.
I don't have new hijabs now. You're the witchy beezer?
Maybe I'm thinking rhomboids. I don't know. Who cares now?
Beezer.
It doesn't matter.
I hope keeps his place at steady.
Pretty sure, though, rhomboids are the ones that go under, not over. But it doesn't matter. My point's already long gone. It's all good.
I know, YouTube lover. I don't get it. But
Selfridges sell a whiskey. I may need to look at this.
whatever.
Although I'm saving up
paying
for
to hate,
January
yeah.
now, so...
It wasn't $100, no. You could tell the $100 donations are red. So it's like, I think it's like above $5, but below 10.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. I want to hear that again.
So it's like, I think it's like above $10. It wasn't $100, no. You could tell the $100 donations are red.
Yeah. Blue, green, yellow. Those are the main three. So blue is for 2 and down. Green is 5. Yellow is 10.
So it's like, I think it's like above $5, but below 10. And I hate, yeah.
I need to hear that
It
again.
wasn't $100, no. You could tell the
Right.
100.
Where's the comment? I need to see it. People paying to hate. Did someone just give $100 to say something shitty? Oh, right, that was it. Okay. We don't see it on our end, so how can we know? She's probably deleted it.
$100 donations are red.
Hi, Molly. Hope you're well.
So it's like, I think it's like above $5, but below 10. You're babysitting and watching?
There you go, Mia Moo. Mia Moo's
Junie?
working up.
Yeah, you're looking at it, Johnny.
Amber won't
my
be.
dog.
Well,
If you wore a pencil,
Amber's going to be very careful right now. I mean, if she genuinely thinks she can get a monetization back, good luck. Better than pronouncing it. Yeah, the Yanks don't know how to pronounce anything. They don't count. They're not really people. And according to Chantal, those from New Jersey especially have terrible hair. Yeah, apparently so. Even though the one I know in my chat especially has more hair. You've got something on your head. What is that? I need to, after this stream, I'm going to look at that bingo, okay? Come on, down you get. Good boy. Okay? Good boy.
skirt, you will look like a very fashionable lady, but you will have to walk very tiny steps. You're
Careful,
right.
bingo, careful.
Because they don't stretch, eh? Pencil skirts?
Bingo, careful.
They hate on everything, Nami. Don't matter.
What's wrong with you, Bingo? Hey?
Melinda, am I gonna lose weight by surgery
Hi.
or sleeve or what?
Shut up. Hi, Laughter Lover. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget, if you enjoyed these streams, to smash the like and engage with the poll. It really helps the channel. Thank you very much.
Mariam Habari, hello.
How much do you reckon she's earning at the moment? I think, based on her views, she can be making 3,000 to 4,000 just from the ads on the streams. I don't know about whether she's getting anything from super chats because she doesn't really get many, or memberships. I have no idea how many members she has, but you don't really see many members in her chats anyway. I think I see more members in my chats than in hers, which is a weird one. So $3,000 to $5,000, I think she probably is making.
Are you a witchy beezer? I didn't know that. I should say salam alaikum. What happened to Carolina? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, she hasn't been here in a while. I don't know about keeping people who, like, as mods, like, I know people have things that happen in their life and I don't fault them for it and I don't get mad, but it's just like, what's the point of having people as mods if they're not going to actually mod? Should I just, like, they don't need to be mods, you know? Is it just like an honorary thing, or? I
just keep my mods because every so often they turn up. That's not a dig, it's just they have lives. I see no reason to remove them. Because if I have to deal with something, I can. It takes me a few seconds. And if anyone is here, it's usually Leona, and she just pounces on it anyway. She never wore a pencil skirt. Ew. A thought like that doesn't need to be in my mind. Yeah. Imu is licking the carpet in my office. I'm not sure why.
I don't know. No, I'm serious. I'm, like, not mad at all. Hey, Jerry. That's what I think, anyways. Your hands are busy at
nowhere.
work.
You're thin and I wouldn't wear a pencil skirt. That's fair.
Feeling Chris. Yeah.
You can send that message as many times as you like. In fact, I highly recommend you send it at least 10 to 15 times to be sure I get the hint there, Laura. Although why the alert didn't read the message last time is a mystery to me. I think she did block him. I think she did, because I don't see it.
I don't know. I just was like, I'm gonna go live. Didn't feel like getting ready. I saw this. But then I do also like to... I feel weird without hijab. I really do, like, a lot of times. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, but overall, mostly. I think it's because I wore it for 3 years. No, I don't think I need any more mods right now. Hey, Barb, I had a grilled cheese and a coffee. Makeup tutorials. Who cares if I just threw it on? What does that matter? What does it matter?
It's not that it matters. It's that you put it on. It doesn't matter you put it on. It's the fact you put it on in the first place. That tells us everything about you. You are so insecure. And it's hilarious how bold and brave you try and act. Don't forget here, you, like Amber, tried to act tough before about how you'd handle certain people. And then when FFG went to that fashion show, you two took photos together.
Even if I like the fashion of hijab and wasn't Muslim, I'm allowed to wear it. What does that matter?
Agreed, Monica. And by the way, just the thing. You're not Muslim. What you're wearing is a literal symbol of oppression, and you treat it as if it's a trinket. You only wear it because you're bald. Okay? Grow up.
Right, crispy.
You're in your 40s.
I'm doing food prep and cleaning my shower. Yeah. Another scam. Yeah, your face. Bye. I know, today is definitely...
I could believe it is a part of a scam, though, to be honest. Because this is rage bait territory. Therefore, it could be a scam that solely exists to get more money out of haters. Yeah? There's a without runner, so I nearly split the skirt in half more. Oh, that's unfortunate, Cramblings. That is unfortunate. There's also the quads. Yeah, I'm not proportioned for that. Oh, you work the legs, do you? You don't skip leg day. Nice. No one should skip leg day. I do leg day on Sunday. It's a good day. There's not many people in the gym, which means I get access to the leg press. During the week, all the girls are using the fucking leg press. It's a nightmare because it's the only one they only ever do legs and they do some squats and hip thrusts, and that's about it. I can't be arsed with it.
Definitely
It's a string she put on it.
Day.
Apparently, Monica.
No, not all Muslims wear it.
In many of those countries that you've wanted to go to, they don't wear it because they don't have to. Because turns out, yeah, no. Countries where it is mandated would be like Afghanistan and Iran. It's formerly Persia, which it should go back to and become, because, come on, that's awesome. Yimba is knocking over all my Warhammer in my room. She's been a good girl. Every day
Nope,
is
you
leg
don't
day,
have to.
damn right
People
it
can
is.
wear headscarves, hijab if they want to. And I am religious, so, like, you have no...
You are not. Press 1 in the chat, guys, in any chat, if you believe Chantal is religious. Press any other button on your keyboard if you don't believe Chantal is religious. Press 69 if your name is Shirk.
nothing to say about it. It's not your business. No, Ashley, of course not. But that's how life is. You look back, you never think. You look back and never think you'd be where you are sometimes, you know? So, hey, hello. It must have snowed at some point because there is snow outside, yeah. Not going for a little walk?
I wonder if she's got the air conditioner. Is that I know what the sound in the background is. I see they're all that's a tumble dryer, isn't it?
You can wear hijab, nobody owns... Yeah, you can wear hijab if you want.
Yeah, it's a washing machine. It's a washing machine or tumble dryer. I can hear that. I know what's bothering people now. Yeah, she what was I going to say before that? I heard the sound, but it was something else. Crap, I'll remember later.
There's like a website that even says that in their FAQ. Like, you don't have to be Muslim to wear hijab, just like you don't have to wear hijab if you're Muslim.
Depends on the country you're in.
You know, it's like one of those things.
If only people were like, is it Turkmenistan, where they have a very particular view on culture and how important culture is to them? Is it them? Might be them. It's quite impressive how valued that culture how much they retain their culture when they have faith as well. I find that if you look at Persia and what it became, Persia was a better country. Honestly, would anyone wear a hijab if? Why would anyone wear a hijab if they're not Muslim? To hide this right here. Oh, hang on. To hide this right here. We'll go back to the previous stream. Don't worry. And just go here. There we go. Get the f off my... You know what? You can stay for a second. It's fine. We'll skip the ad anyway. You're not making money off me. Bosh. There it is. To hide all of that. And the lacking of this. He has more. Seriously, and there's no hair. And it is definitively a comb over from here. Like, fam. He has more hair than you. That's embarrassing. And it's entirely your fault as well, by the way, Chantal.
A headscarf? I don't know. Yeah, same cleaning day, eh? I hate them. Yeah, right, Lucia?
So I asked him, the only reason I mentioned Turkmenistan is because I saw some videos appear in my on YouTube once earlier this year, and I saw the dancing, the music, and the the clothing. It just looked. Never lose sight of who you are. You can be faithful. If you give up who you are, your identity, which is what hijab, the burqa, and all that crap does. You give up your identity. To indentured servitude. I find if you don't give it up, you can at least live with some modicum of happiness, which I think is probably better for your soul, if one even exists. How are we getting to hell? A fast train sounds good. Oh, high speed works. Not the weekends, though. You're gonna lick my hand for a bit, Moo Moo. Okay.
They don't understand exactly, Naomi. The people who are bothered don't even understand Islam.
Oh no, I understand. I'm bothered, but I understand Islam. I don't have to, though, read the religious texts of the Quran, the is it Hadiths and Sharia? I don't have to read it to know I can't abide it. Hi, Teller. Hope you're well. It's for Salam payday. That's very true. Many are speculating on Twitter, especially, that it's so that she'll go back to Syria. Anne Bedard, chat earlier, she is in Israel, has said that's not likely because Israel is attacking Syria. So it's not likely. But you never know. You never know.
At all. I agree. Well, I am. I identify as a Muslim person.
Do you? Yesterday you didn't. Yesterday you identified as a religious person. You didn't know which one. If you're God-fearing, why are you so willing to continually make mistakes? There's a level of commitment that goes into that, by the way. You have... Oh, Shura, thank you. Sorry, Askrahim. I knew I got the name wrong. My apologies. Thank you for the correction there.
I never like fully stopped. I was just like, I never came out and said I'm not Muslim.
I knew there was a third one. I knew I was going to get it wrong, but thank you for that. And Rafaela as well. Thank you for that.
I mean, you know. I don't know.
Turkmenistan's an insane dictatorship. Did not know that, Bimbo. Thank you for the information. Didn't know that. I appreciate that. I may have wanted to say sooner. To be honest, I appreciate the corrections. It doesn't really change what I've said, but I appreciate the information. Because I won't make that mistake again.
Well, I'm not agnostic right now. Okay, so.
Welcome back,
I don't know,
Mr.
like,
Got Some
what difference
Stills.
it makes in your life. Cultural appropriation. Whatever. Don't care.
It literally is for you, by the way, but I don't think it's a cultural just the thing, for anyone who thinks this is cultural appropriation, it is. But it's a weird one because I don't think it's an appropriation of culture anyone should knowingly want to have on themselves.
There's not a single person from any other culture other than shit gore world that have a problem with it, so they can all kiss off. I'm not hurting anyone.
Apparently, your chats disagree with that.
I'm in my own journey. I don't have to answer to anybody, so.
Actually, you have to answer to your own chat, so I'd be very careful with that. Don't forget here, I could believe Amber's own audience got her demonetized. You are just as likely. There are haters that have been hit as well. Didn't Quirky get another warning recently? Like, she can get demonetized as well. You're the last one if that happens, and honestly, it will happen very quickly. You won't be able to stream on the other channel. You will be given a strike the moment you try and monetize elsewhere. Like, you legitimately will. And on the couples channel, by the way, she earlier referenced it as such, as the couples channel, didn't she? Okay, well, first of all, she doesn't know what to do with that channel. Let's go back and have a look at that channel for a second, because I'm kind of curious here. Yeah? Salah and Chantel, the subs bought channel, shut up. Like, she thinks she can go back here to a channel that hasn't uploaded in 6 months, which means, by the way, if you don't upload anything in 6 months, if you haven't for 6 months, your channel runs the risk of being demonetized. Yeah? So video-wise, the most popular video is 34,000 views with this. Look at the freaking slimming filters on these. She looks slimmer in that picture alone than she does in real life now. Look at this there, yeah? And now look at this now. Look how Arabic she's trying to look as well in the pictures. Do you notice that? Like the paling of the skin? Fam, you're trying to be what you can't be. That's the whole point of you. You are such an identity crisis. And yes, she's still cussing, I know.
I have not found my way yet. Gene. I live at Donald Street, 1240 Donald Street. Yep, you're right. Yep.
And I agree, Tala, by the way, about
You would wear one in solidarity.
About who you are and what you are. It's more affiliating with the belief is more about who you are and what you do. It's your lifestyle and actions, not just something you say or declare.
Wearing it to get attention from Salah. What are you talking about? When did I say that?
Wait, hang on. What did she just say?
Solidarity.
I think she just said something really dumb.
I never said I started wearing it to get attention from Salah. What are you talking about? When did I?
So she hasn't said that. But let's now ask the chat. We'll go for the popular opinion, guys. Press 1 in the chat if you think she's wearing this to get attention from Salah. Press anything else if you disagree. Yeah, exactly. A couple's channel without a couple. That's what I meant to say earlier with the reference to it. Thank you, Monica, for highlighting that. Trinka, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining us.
Did I say that?
Oh, she did say it, did she? Ah, thank you. I didn't know. Thank you, Teller. I didn't notice.
That's what I'm doing today. But I'm also trying to figure out, like, ugh.
Is she mukbanging a pizza right now?
Remember these stickers?
If there's any pork on it, it'd be
I'm trying to
great.
figure out what the heck to do with myself. So I'm trying to plan, like, things to do, and I just don't know what I want to do.
Well, this is the problem. Wearing this is not going to help you. You're just trying to find excuses to not do something. You're a super morbidly obese person. Go to the gym. Don't worry about any of this crap. People in the gym, by the way, don't care if you have hair or not. They're not there to be impressed by you. They're there to do their thing, and if you make a mistake, they'll help you. Nothing more.
I don't know how you put up with these people. I know, Carefree. I don't either. Money. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't. And you guys, people like you.
Oh, suck your mum, man. It's so infantile. Says the guy who just said suck your mum. It's beyond pathetic that she would she knows she needs them, and that's why this rage baiting works. And Laughter Lover, I agree. The insecurity is just there. Oh,
Cold.
oh, I want to help the donkey, but I don't want to. I can't. Here, scratching, Miu Miu is doing her thing on the cushion.
Oh, yeah.
She should focus on
Let's
health,
see.
Monica. I agree 100%. Wasn't she describing in painful detail her ladle instant? Is that modest in any sense of the word? She has no idea of the most basic part of what she says she follows. Yeah, she did that yesterday as well by telling Pete about it. And Pete's just sort of smiled and shrugged shoulders. Hello, grumpy puppy. Hope you're well. Isn't gluttony a sin? It is. I'm agnostic. Growing up in a Catholic household, I wouldn't know. It is a sin. And she doesn't care. Because she makes mistakes, guys, like everyone else. Even though her version of a god is very wrathful.
Blue hijab? No, because if I get demonetized, I will just use the couple's channel.
By the way, I'll say what I said earlier. If she does that, she will be given a community guideline strike. And then she'll be demonetized on that channel. And by the way, if you circumvent a demonetization, you will be given strikes and you'll be made to suffer it for 3 months without being monetized. It is catastrophic for her. She will act like she can do it. I promise you it's not like that. I'm in this position where, because of what happened to Amber, I'm like, should I move these streams to the stream channel sooner rather than later? I'm thinking starting December I might start doing that. I don't want to. I'd rather do it on the main channel because more people will see it. But it might make more sense to move it in about a week or two. You know.
Deftones Andy, welcome everybody. Which means I should upload something from there. Ooh, I should go live from that channel. Are you guys subbed to Salon Chantal?
Why bother? Sorry, I'm not subbed to either channels, so I don't care. She's also still got Salah at the bottom of her homepage. I just think that she's going to go back to him.
Because if I don't do an upload...
Shut up. Hello, verified user. Has anybody seen her kitten? Recently, no. Not in the most recent streams, no. But the kitten has been in the background a couple times.
Now?
They normally hide, though.
Welcome, Deftones Andy. Then I won't be able to... Then it will be demonetized. I'm going to go live on there, like, right now. Hey, Nina!
Did she go live
Yeah,
over
I
there?
need to stop swearing.
Shut up. Did she go live over there? She did go live over there, look. She got 5,000 views, which would be crap for her. But she did go live over there. That's a brave move, by the way. She's now just kept the channel in the community in the AdSense program.
I 100% need to. I need a swear jar.
Swear jar.
We can move over
You need money for that first.
there. Yeah. So how about I go live there for now? Does anyone have the link? Nina, can someone put the link for the couples channel? Salon Chantal. The side channel's like Pete's. Yeah, it's not money for
Oh, sorry.
Salah. He's not getting any money. I don't.
Please. Press 1 in the chat if you think she's still paying Salah. Press anything else if you think that there's no money going to Salah.
Oh, like, people are insane. Hey, Tiny Shamrocks. Yeah. There's the link.
I'm not subbing to either of your channels.
Not if it's
You bought your subs to get to where you are, so I'm definitely not.
no. If you get your channel canceled, then it's ban evading. But if you just get demonetized, you can do another channel content.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's a community violation. Don't try me. It is a circumventing of the demonetization, and also if those channels are linked to the same account, you will be demonetized on all of them. Simple as that. Stop trying to play game. Don't kick that, okay? Stop. Don't try and circumvent something or think you know better. You bought subs on that couple's channel, and you bought subs on your main channel too. Okay? Can you have a couple's channel if you are single? No, but apparently she does. She has not to do with it. I remember her saying that.
It's not ban evading.
The ones have
right?
it, guys. The ones have it.
I think it was the whole 500 kids and no money thing. I'm just kidding. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna say you can be mod there. You never unsubscribe. I will change the couple's channel name. Yeah, I just don't know to what.
Chantel 2,
No,
Folia
it's not, is it? Is that like colloidal silver?
So what I said there while I was yawning, sorry about that, is you can call it the Binge Eater Chronicles.
It just can't be the same kind of content. Is that right?
So sitting there, staring at your chat, answering comments, and getting annoyed when things don't go your way. You can't do that there as well. Okay.
Hey, Chantal. Prolapse. The Salah emojis? I don't know. I haven't. You guys know it will probably take me 3 years to change everything.
By then, you might have named your cat as well if you haven't replaced them.
We'll
Or if you're still, or if you're still alive.
Chantal is live.
If you have
Shut the. Oh, I managed to pause at that time. Get wrecked, bitch. Your ad is of no use to me. Thank you. You can go where you at. Dick. You're dick. Okay. No. You've been trying to do things you shouldn't do. Okay. Don't be naughty. Good boy. Down you get. Down you get. Down you get. No, don't be a sausage. That was my food from earlier. Thank you.
Ugh.
Hello, Gabe. Hope you're having a great day. Hope whatever it is you were doing that made you leave the house and abandon your V-Specs was worth it. That level of treachery should never be accepted. I highly recommend V-Specs you take the ring off and throw it back at them and kick them out of the house, of course. Yes. Yes. I have nothing else witty to add to that as I'm running on fumes a little bit. But we'll be leaving in about 5 minutes.
Hey, Serena. Call it sit and spin.
The pizza mukbang will probably be tomorrow, verified user.
I know, pancake.
Although I do have a lot to do tomorrow.
The couple's
Because
channel
I'm going
link
to
is
be
still
trying to fix the internet again to try and get my laptop to work on it so I can stream from that. That'd be great. I'm making more end of year videos.
description. Oh, I thought I removed all those things.
No worry, random bean.
Oh.
I'm glad
Roll
you
my
do,
eyes,
Kendall.
pause,
I'm
roll
glad
my
you
eyes.
do. You weren't far off alimony. Don't worry about it, Ambo Hambo. We know what you meant.
I'm actually not super happy, but I'm trying.
Oh no. And Islam will fix that for you by making you happy. Memory serves, how many religions make it so that you're meant to be afraid of your God? Is it all of them? Can't tell these days.
I'm single, but I'm not interested in seeing anybody.
Doubt. I think you'll find it's the other way around. You're single, but no one's interested in seeing you. Hello, Venus. Venus, I'm not going to say a middle word, but trap. Hope you're well. Love the name. It's great.
No, because like the couples channel, I got an email like if we don't do content like in the next few days, then it's gonna be because we didn't do content in so long. So if you don't do content in like 6 months or so, you get demonetized.
Confirm. Oh, thanks, Chantal. I need this one. It's very I like it. For the captions back, put the chat back up, make sure it's live chat replay.
Tracy, welcome to Bees. Why is it? Where's your thing? You've been a friggin'
How's it
member
working
like
out for you,
ever.
Monica?
It shows you're trying. Yeah.
Man, the filters are doing everything they can to try and stop her from looking like she is one gigantic broken toe, the large one.
I've been married for 3 years and
You haven't.
living in an Islamic country for 3 years.
No, you haven't.
And been Muslim for 3 years.
No, you haven't.
Wore hijab for 3 years.
You didn't have to, and you didn't really anyway. You only wore it on live streams.
Like, you know, I think people just expect everything to just be like, I don't know, it's just not the same.
I like that you thought some of that was amazing. When you went holiday camp place, yeah, what did you actually do? You went to a place that had gigantic windbreakers put around it, so you could waddle around in a place far too hot for you, where you would only exist within a fart box of a place in the middle, which had loads of couches that looked comfortable, but you looked uncomfortable then, and you look uncomfortable now. Nothing changes, am I right? Although you are bigger than you were then, at least. So
I'm gonna stay going live here, but I'm only gonna go live on that channel, Teardrop, just so I can keep it monetized, and then I'll come back here. So
that's yeah, Pitbull. Don't repeat it here, of course. But I think some had already worked it. I think I had been told it had already been found on the farm, so I figured some people had to have worked it out. Because she doesn't. She's kind of given details away. It doesn't take long when people know the region enough to be able to work it out. One GeoGuessr could have done it by now, I'm sure of it.
you know. Chantel and the unnamed cat. Not many people, yeah.
Why is that cat still unnamed again, Chantel? Is it because you intend to give the cat away? Aki, wait, you're which dog? If you're Bingo, it explains why you're a little shit. Grumble, I literally paused. Don't try me. I don't care about AI pro bollocks. On the subject of software, I did install some new software today. I installed Sony Vegas Pro 21. I've been using 18 for years. And SoundForge, which I'm going to try and use for audio for work. Yeah. It should be interesting for videos, shouldn't it?
Well, living with Pete's, it's not a million, like 100% cemented. It's just like I said.
I mean, it definitely won't be cemented if you're pretending to be Muslim again because you living with a man you're not married to. That's not good. Hi, Mrs. Peel. Hope you're well.
Said yesterday, like my concerns about that, and I'm not sure. Like I don't want him to move in until I'm sure and fully stable. Like I don't want to ruin his stability over my instability. Like I won't do that to him because I had a lot of.
You don't ruin. Sorry, but your instability is what you're wearing right now. Don't try and pretend you care about Pete's. You abandoned him and you were willing to ditch him within a blink to maintain a lie in Kuwait. Like, don't try and pretend that with us. We know you well enough, okay?
Guilt about that. Yeah, you can request a cameo.
I think Chantal charges
yeah, if
less.
people are not happy with me embracing my religion and spirituality, then that's a you problem, right?
But you don't. You know what? Not going to bother. It's just exhausting.
You subbed to that one. Thank you. He doesn't mind living in a closet. I guess not. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that therapy session.
I'm not as interested in the therapy for her because I know how it will go. She won't be able to embrace who she really is. They can't help her because they'll see what she really wants and realize that really what she wants is affirmation. She doesn't want help. The whole point of therapy is to give you guidance and to help you find a better path forward. But if you're unwilling to make any changes, which is what you've always done, Chantal, you're always going to struggle. That's how I've always interpreted this.
You know?
Yeah, you know.
What if the pillow... I was wondering about that. Like, there's... I don't know if that's really safe, but... He sounded really happy. It's like 98% sure. It's just... I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. You know? No impulse decisions. Yeah.
If it's 98% sure, what is the other 2% you donut? do tell me, smug, whatever this is, what is the issue? Because if it's your instability, do you really think therapy is going to help you when you won't do anything to work with it? This is like Amber on Ozempic. We know what really happens. You'll use it and it will show some signs of improvement briefly, and then you'll immediately relapse because it's in your nature to. Your chat have you on this. Some of them are sucking you off like there's no tomorrow. I fully understand why they get crap for it, and they deserve it, to be honest, because all of you do at this point. Let's face it. It is just typical behavior from you guys. Anyway, so we are at the 2-hour mark for this evening, which means I've run out of time. I do apologize for that, but that's okay. We are back tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats and for the new member. I really appreciate that. I'm going to vanish now and go, and I'm probably going to go to bed because I was woken up early by the thunder and lightning and all that during the night. So thank you again, and I'll see you.